I'm going to follow you back. I'm going to send you a request to see if you can hop on here with me. I don't know,
I
Jess. Kathy, did I just recently give you one?
No, actually, I've never had one.
Oh, you've never had one. Okay. You seem so familiar to me. It's so weird. That's okay. Spirit brought you here for a reason. And maybe
Yeah.
that's the familiarity. Now, I forgot, but I thought you said mom.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, we're going to go forward and we're going to see what's happening here. Um, there is, what is the 1 1? There's a 1 1. Either the 11th of a month is significant. Um, Something about November. Somebody's been gone 11 years, 11 months, or there's January 1st because of the 1 1.
We're coming up on 11 years since my husband passed.
Okay. All right. So husband passed 11, but I want to let you know that I do have a mom energy. I just don't know if it's
Aw.
mom, grandma, or an aunt yet. Okay. There's also a number 2 or the month of February.
That's my dad's birthday.
Okay. Okay. I am getting there's like a I don't know, there's like a reverberation here in the chest area. I don't know why this woman is doing this. It could
Yeah.
be also, does that make sense to you?
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
And that's for mom, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I've never seen them do this, but there has to be. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not sure exactly what happened, but it was definitely with her breathing.
Thank you. Okay. So who's Tommy? Thomas?
That's my son's middle name.
Okay. Okay. Did some of his friends used to call him by his middle name?
Yeah, a lot of us did.
Okay. They don't normally give me middle names unless they're called that a lot. Who's the B name?
That would be my son in spirit or my husband, my late husband.
Is there a Brandon, a Brady?
Brian.
Ryan. Okay. I saw the BR. So who's the BR?
My son in spirit and my husband.
Okay. All right. So mom looks like is probably bringing your husband and your son. I don't know. Boom, boom, boom. Um, they're doing this like we got things to say. So, all right, the car. Something about a car. Um, did somebody have a red car? Let me ask you that.
Oh my God. Yes.
Okay.
I have my son's Toyota FJ, which was his pride and joy, and he had it painted red.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
So that is so funny. All right. So I'm seeing they're showing me, I don't know who's giving me this right now. There is a clock on the wall and it says 9 o'clock. So either somebody was born at 9 o'clock, somebody passed at 9 o'clock, um, somebody could have been gone 9 years, or something about the number nine.
Hmm.
But it's a clock and it says 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
Right, 9 o'clock.
Yeah. No.
If you aren't sure, now that could a nine also could be September because September is the ninth month. But I think it's more, I don't think it's September. It is something about a clock and 9 o'clock. So write that down. Somebody might have been
I will.
born at 9 o'clock. Somebody might have passed at 9 o'clock. Something about 9 o'clock. Really
I do
important.
have one of my sons that was born at 9 o'clock.
Okay, there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the clock. First, okay, thank you. Who's the V like Victor? V name. Victor, Victoria, Vivian, Vinny.
Huh.
Let's get more information. Okay.
Yeah, that one I'd have to write down. I don't know.
It's okay. I think it has to do with a friend of your son. Somebody's the same age. Somebody, I think it's a friend. Write,
Oh,
write that down.
I will. I can't remember his name, but
That's
it does start with a V, but I can't remember it.
It does?
But
Okay.
you are so right. Yes.
Okay. So your son is like, we're the same age. So it's a V
Yes.
name and he says friend. Okay, perfect. Son is validating that. Um, is there a Charlie or a Charlie?
Shirley.
Charles, Charlotte, Charlie. I think it's a CH name. I'm
No.
hearing the word uncle. Uncle. So this could be an uncle of your mom, an uncle of your dad. Okay.
Yeah. No.
That's okay. Write the CH down. There's something about
Oh
the
well.
CH.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
Okay, perfect. And mom is saying uncle. So because mom is saying, I think it's on mom's side of the family. I could be
There
wrong.
were a lot of uncles on her side.
Okay. Okay.
Have to.
CH. CH.
Hmm.
Um, I'm being shown the back of a car and a muffler. Did somebody have a loud muffler on their car?
No. But my current husband just recently backed into a fire hydrant and put a hole in the back of my car right above my muffler.
Okay, there we
I
go.
Yeah,
There.
that's crazy.
All right. So it's funny. This is something
Ah,
that, you're actually, I'm surprised that your husband's not saying it, but your son is like, we saw that. We saw that.
can't wait to tell him that.
I mean, I love it when they can come in and give us current information. Okay.
Mhm.
We saw that. Is there somebody that has a fish tank?
Yes, my youngest son.
Okay. So they're acknowledging the fish tank. Um, who's the A name?
That's my daughter.
Okay. Um, is there somebody's ashes in some kind of a vase looking thing?
Yes,
Okay. Not
yes,
like
my son.
okay, it doesn't look like a regular urn. It looks more like a vase, if that makes sense.
It, we had his ashes blown into a glass figure, like it's like this big round ball thing.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. That's a validation for you. Um, I don't know who this message is for. Get with the program. Get with the program. So I don't know if there's somebody's trying to make a decision about something. Um, they can't make up their mind about something, and this is coming from the sun. I don't know who that relates to.
I think that relates to me.
Okay. And we don't have to understand it as long as you understand it. That's perfect. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
I've been
there
sitting around the last week counting all the lasts with him, and it's been kind of keeping me in a funk.
who's the M name, please?
M? That'd be my grandma on my dad's side.
Okay. Who had something up throughout the whole body? This would have been sepsis, diabetes, something.
My late husband did
Okay.
sepsis.
Sepsis. Okay. So he's just, he's reminding you that he's there as well. Was he more quiet when he was on Earth?
No, no.
Then he's making fun of himself.
He did that a lot. He always made fun of himself.
Yeah, he's like, I was, and he's so dramatic. I was the quiet one.
That's him. That's him. Hmm.
Okay. So he may not have been quiet, but he's coming up with the I was the quiet. Okay.
Hmm.
All right, perfect. All right, let's just see if I have anything. You know what's interesting? I am being shown a rainbow kite. I know this is Pride Month, I know what the rainbow represents, but this is actually on a kite. Is there someone who has or had a kite with a rainbow on it?
Um, when my late husband was still alive, we had gone to a kite festival, and there was a whole bunch of kites with beautiful, beautiful colorings and rainbows and stuff on them.
Okay.
It was like
Your,
my most favorite vacation ever.
okay, that's why your husband's bringing that up. Okay. As a memory in regards to your, okay, perfect.
Mm.
Let me see if he's got anything else. I know these are just little mini demonstrations. Like I don't do full. Um, is there a
Ricky?
Rocky?
No.
There's a CKY, Ricky, Rocky, Becky. There's a CKY name? Ricky, Rocky, Becky. CKY is what I'm seeing. Connected, thank you. Connected to your dad's side of the family. Who's the R
My
name
cousin.
connected to your dad?
Yeah. The R name connected to my dad would be my mom.
Oh,
And I have cousins too on my dad's side with R names.
okay. For some reason, and is there anything with the CKY?
Yes.
Who's
Yes.
this?
A
Who's
cousin
this?
on my dad's side.
Okay. All right. Thank you. It's CKY. Dad's just giving that as a last resort. You know, Kathy, it is so bizarre because I saw you light up, and they actually at the same time I saw you light up, they said Kathy Girk, and I'm like, wow. Normally, I don't hear names. I just have you light up. So I think they were
I think
very
you.
excited to pop in and give you this. Now, if I can, I don't know if I can save this, but if I can save this, do I have your permission to use it?
Yes, you do. And
Okay.
I also wanted to say, I think that you were hearing Kathy Girk because I actually didn't type anything in the chat. I was just watching, and then you called my name.
What?
Yeah, I didn't type anything in the chat. I just was watching, and then you called my name a couple of times, and I was like, I'm here. And it was weird because I was just sitting there thinking about my mom while I was watching.
I saw Kathy Girk and that said mom, and you didn't type anything. You know,
Uh-uh.
Spirit is
They're amazing.
Spirit is in charge. That is
Hmm.
so, you know what? I shouldn't be shocked at anything that Spirit does.
Yeah.
But, and you didn't type anything. But anyway,
Oh,
obviously in your head, you said mom, and I actually saw that. So anyway, whoa. Everybody,
amazing. It's amazing. I was holding my breath to see if you were going to say mom, and you did, and I just went, wow.
so Kathy, I want to thank your mom and your dad, and you know you had a son come through.
Yeah.
I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels, and I want to thank you for even just thinking about your mom because I heard it. I heard it. And
That was amazing.
everybody, just give her some love when we pop her out, please. Okay. Thank you so much, Kathy. I'll see if I can
Thank you
save
so
this or
much.
not. I'll let you know. Okay.
Okay, let
Bye.
me know.
Bye.
Bye bye.